Hey, it's Risk on Sports. We're going to be covering the NFL. We got a draft coming up. We did not win yesterday on our betting, but we're always transparent with you what we're doing today. Check it out. Up next. Hey, it's a busy time on Risk on Sports. Todd Ault. I'm with Jason Bartholomew and Crypto Joe. Joe, got anything for us? Anything exciting in soccer? Any 1-0 games or 0-0 games?
The draft is tomorrow. What do you mean exciting?
You mean the NFL draft?
NFL draft is tomorrow.
Do they draft in soccer?
It depends. A lot of them have home clubs now. I mean, there's a rule in a lot of European countries where they have developmental leagues for the young kids. It's actually moving to South America, too. We're the only ones that don't do it.
But you have to be on a sub team to get on the big team?
You don't have to be, but it helps you. I mean, some of these kids start playing at 5.
Hey, Jason, you can text 949-799-1831. Put in ROS in the text. ROS, Risk on Sports, ROS. 949-799-1831. Like and share it, and we'll send you our picks today. Jason, what happened yesterday?
Dogs are barking today, in my opinion. Yesterday, 1-0 on the underdog.
My Angels sucked.
Yeah, they blew it. I had them keyed on some parlays. 0-4 on the parlays, thanks to the Angels. They pretty much... That was my fault for entrusting Hug.
Wait, I'm confused. How did we lose yesterday? You won with the Tigers.
Yeah, but I stepped up with the parlays heavier.
So we actually were negative yesterday?
1-0 for the pick for $100 that paid $215. But I was parlaying big, $100 pick parlays.
Really?
Yeah, I was trying to smash.
Wow.
So
is that good risk management, you think, or no?
It is in this case because we're up 125% from our initial investment.
So you're just taking a little bit of flyer.
I took a little shot, yeah.
Got it, yeah.
Yep. So, no
Makes
big deal.
sense. What do you got today?
Today, I tell you what.
What are the games today?
The picks are out right now.
You have the picks already?
Yeah. It was pretty clear cut today. I got one parlay, Yankees, Blue Jays. You can text to get the picks. I'll just tell you the parlay is the Yankees and Blue Jays. We got Domingo Germán on the hill for the Yanks. Steven Matz, the former Met lefty, coming back strong for the Blue Jays. Now, I will tell you this. The Blue Jays lit up Max Scherzer yesterday. Vladimir Guerrero hit 3 home runs, and they chased Scherzer out of there in like the 5th inning. They ended up blowing out the Nationals. But that stadium, we talked about that stadium in Dunedin, Florida, because in Canada they won't let them play at the old Sky Dome in Toronto. They're not allowing MLB up there yet. So they're playing at the spring training facility outside of Tampa, and that's a huge hitter's park. Max Scherzer, one of the greatest pitchers in the league today, got destroyed, gave up like 5 home runs. So look for that.
A lot
today.
of games today. Royals with Pirates, Reds, Dodgers. The Reds come through again yesterday?
The Reds, did they end up winning?
I think they came through again yesterday.
Yeah, they did win.
Marlins, Brewers are playing now. Twins, Indians are playing now. So tonight, Yankees, Orioles, you're taking what? What's the game again?
Yankees.
And you're taking the Yankees and the Blue Jays in the parlay.
We're putting them together. Yeah, that'll be a half a unit bet. Yankees, Blue Jays. And then we've got a series of underdogs where the money just makes too much sense not to take them. We're going with the Reds again. But tune in to the text.
So you think the Reds are going to sweep it?
I really believe that.
Wow. You think the Reds are going to sweep it?
Yeah, the Dodgers are struggling. They got a lot of injuries. Mm-hmm. Their bullpen is suspect. Clayton.
So you think the Reds are going to win 3 games in a row against the Dodgers?
Yeah.
Sweep the home game.
Sweep them.
Wow.
Kershaw's on the mound, but it doesn't matter. He'll go 6 or 7. He'll turn it over to the bullpen, and then the bullpen will blow it again.
Really?
Yeah, the Dodgers bullpen is really troubling.
The Dodgers. You don't want the Dodgers to win.
And the Sonny Gray's pitching for the Reds. He's a very respectable right-hander. He's definitely not plus 180. He's just not that big.
So your Reds plus 180, Rockies plus 134, A's plus 155. Is that the Mariners plus 185?
Yeah.
Red Sox plus 220.
And the under for the game.
And the under.
Separate bets.
And then the Tigers
plus 190.
Plus 190.
They're playing good ball.
All straight up bets.
They're all straight underdogs.
Wait, you heard it from Jason.
Yeah.
You're straight up bets. You have a great record.
Yeah, I mean, well, the thing is you don't have to have a great record when you're getting that kind of plus money. If you look at the overall picture, we'll risk 600 to win 1074. You see what I'm saying there?
Right. So unless you lose all 6 bets.
Yeah, I mean, we can win 3 bets.
And
be,
still be even.
Yeah, 3-3 and make money. No, make money.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, what's going on with the Kentucky Derby?
I don't know. All I know is that one of the. I mean, I do know.
Oh my God.
It looks like one of the favorites.
The third just sent me that.
No, an agenda
Halted up at
actually
$46.
got is getting pinched. He's on the rail. He's number one. He's 6-1 favorite. But I mean, really, we're just going with our big favorite odds, right? We're going.
Are
with
you
going to
bet with me?
I'm
on
betting
this?
Mike Smith. Yes, I will bet.
What's Mike Smith mean?
I'm betting the jockey. You're talking about the Derby, right?
Yeah, he's betting on Midnight Bourbon.
Midnight Bourbon.
Slot number 10, second most winning spot in the Kentucky Derby.
That's what
We're
we're
betting on
betting.
Midnight Bourbon. What's the odds?
Yeah, what are they? Do we have
20
them?
to 1.
Oh my God, I'm all over that.
20 to 1.
20 to 1 Mike Smith?
Yep.
Is that real?
Yep.
What about that one? Is it 17?
Highly motivated and number 17, 10 to 1.
Write that down. 17. 10 to 1. So 12 is 21 and highly motivated is 17 to 1. Is 10 to 1?
Pole spot 10, which is Midnight Bourbon, is 20 to 1.
I want to get the bet in because the odds will shrink. It'll get down. I think money will pour in on Mike Smith, Midnight Bourbon.
Can we make that bet tonight?
Yeah, we're going to try. Let me look right now.
But no an agenda is getting crushed. I mean, he's on the so what happens on the number one spot is if you get pinched against the rail, you got to drop back. You can't drive forward. So he's either got to be off, which also is a bad thing, right?
Do we have any horses sounds?
Hold on, Kentucky Derby.
I need horse sounds. I got a goat sound. It's kind of like a horse.
Okay.
You know,
Catch me outside. How about that?
Okay.
All right, I want to do this, right? So we're going to bet on these two so far.
Yeah,
How much are we betting? $1,000?
You want to bet that much?
What do you want to bet? Well, what do you win?
I don't know much about it. I usually don't.
20 to 1 and 10 to 1. So you win 10 times your money or 20 times your money, since those are your two bets.
So 100 each or what?
Yeah, that's fine.
So Jason, $200 each.
Yeah,
then?
this isn't in my wheelhouse. So I'm just really just basically playing a
Hey,
slot machine.
if you guys have any idea on what you want to do on the Kentucky Derby, please put it in the comments. Let us know. Don't
Sorry.
forget for the show, it's at 105 today, the normal risk on show. We've got a crazy market today. Jerome Powell spoke.
I'm trying to find the. Hopefully, we can get odds at the place where we bet.
I'm just going to bet on something that just, has described me most of my life.
I'm pretty sure we can. What are you
What's
gonna?
that
What
mean?
is it?
5 to 1, a lot. Never lost a race. Is Rock Your World.
You're going with the chalk.
No,
You're going with
actually,
the easy bet.
Actually, it's kind of a hard bet
Why?
because he's only ever ran 3 races and he's got 5 to 1 odds.
So you like some horse that's won 3 weight
I just
races.
like the name. I don't like
What's
the
the name
horse.
again?
What are these people?
Rock Your World.
You're betting on the name?
Yep.
That's like Lucille Ball.
Well, I mean, if I was actually going to bet on somebody, I mean, everybody's down on him, and I don't understand
crazy.
why, but the favorite's got a great position.
Who's the favorite?
Essential Quality's got position 14. I mean, it's basically center of the field. He's favored at 2 to 1. I mean, nobody's even close. 5 to 1's the next closest.
What time's the race?
I believe.
Let's look.
Kentucky Derby's always fun. It kind of always ushers in summertime,
Isn't
right?
it like 5 or 6 o'clock Eastern time?
It always ushers. You guys are you Jason? Do you usually pay attention to it?
No,
So you don't care.
I don't. I've never bet this.
Yeah, I've never bet it, but I've always watched
This is your
it.
first time betting.
Yeah, I've never bet any of the horse
Oh, I
races.
have. I bet with Jim, and he was just oh my god. He would kill it every year. He would pick the horse. I don't know how he does it.
That's crazy.
I know for sure.
Maybe
Yeah.
we should do a trifecta too, where we pick 3 and box it. And then if that comes in and we put an underdog in there, like if Midnight Bourbon and Highly Motivated come in the top 3, and then we put your chalk in there and then
Yep.
we box it.
Oh, that'd be neat.
That's what's the name of yours?
Rock Your World.
Rock. That's what I'm gonna do right here.
How do you box it?
You just it gives you the opportunity to win money based on if doesn't matter if they come in first, second, or third. It can go in the top 3 in any order. So it could go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Wouldn't that be something, though?
God.
20 to 1, a 10 to 1, and a
That
5
would pay
to 1?
so much.
What would it pay?
Oh my God! Probably on $100, probably like $1,200. I don't know.
No,
something.
you're on $100 on a 20 to 1, you're already getting 2,000.
Or I mean, yeah, it would be 20 to 1, 10 to 1. We can figure it out. 20 to 1, 10 to 1, 5 to 1, and then but the box it kind of dilutes it. We can look it up online. There's a parlay formula. It's a website we can look up. It's
probably a little over 3.
yeah.
Hey, it's Wednesday, right?
It is.
So we got some games coming up this weekend, Jason. Anything interesting in the future, or are you only playing on the here and now right now?
yeah. Baseball's too complicated to look forward. Then you just look at the next day. You do account for injuries, but those always are in play.
Now I thought this week was the Champions League or something in soccer.
It is. It is.
You gonna cover it for us? I know those people who watching, they're really thrilled about soccer.
Nobody's thrilled about soccer. I mean, I love soccer.
Come on, man, let's talk about it. Put it out there.
The match is tonight. I mean, the Man City match versus Paris is today, and Man City's gonna crush Paris.
What time's the?
Oh my God! And as I say that, it's
1-0 the other way.
it's 28 minutes in, and it's 1-0 the other way.
Oh, dude.
Wow.
Paris is beating
And I
them,
got to tell you, Paris was like a plus 287.
and they're up by 1.
Yep.
So really, the game's over.
Yeah, I mean,
No, not even close. You got to remember, there's multiple legs in each of the runs. So until we get to the finals, it is what it is.
But how many minutes are usually in a match?
90 minutes in a match.
So it's not even halftime.
Although yesterday you would have been right.
Why?
I mean that. You would have bet that if you would have bet on the draw at plus
came in?
247, Chelsea and Real Madrid drew.
Oh my God.
1-1.
Wow.
Oh, they were tied at the end of the game.
Yep. You would have won.
Oh, so that considers is a drew, not 0-0 or 1-1 is the same thing?
At full time, which is the 90 minutes, that's when the bet is. You can bet on the overtime, but it's very rare that people bet that because it's too volatile. You lose the bet if they don't go into overtime.
Jason, got anything else you want to cover?
As far as baseball goes, we're looking at the Yankees trying to get back into what, on paper, what they look like. They been struggling all year. I tell you who looks really good is the Oakland A's, who have one of the smallest payrolls in baseball.
Moneyball.
Isn't that always the case?
Isn't that crazy, though? They
Moneyball.
never...
Are they still there?
No, Billy Bean. No, they still have some talent. They're 15-9 right
Where's
now.
Billy Bean now?
That's a good question.
It's a very good question. I'll let Joe look at that.
Joe,
But
you
we're looking at
looking it up?
we're looking at the
Yeah.
standings. Shanti Otani from the Angels. He actually leads the major leagues. He's tied in home runs, and he's actually.
Yeah, he's still at Oakland. He's the executive vice
Oh,
president.
is he still
now.
there?
Yep.
Well, he's still working the same formula.
So he's
then.
never left.
Wow, that's sick.
Who owns the Angels? The Oakland A's, I mean.
I don't know, but they're 8-2
They've
in their
stuck with
last
that
10.
forever, man. They've stuck with that guy for a long time.
Well, they put a lot of value in their minor league system and their draft.
Well, I mean, for the money they spend, he does really well for them.
Yeah. I mean, they get no fans. Oakland's a miserable stadium to play in. How much work goes into picking the bets for the day? Generally
question.
30 to 45 minutes per game, honestly. But today,
What the hell do you do for 35 to 40 minutes a game?
you want one
Talk
day
to your wife?
No, you
I mean,
have,
what do you do? Come on. Just be honest. Just tell us the truth. You put both names in a hat and you pick one.
correct. That's what I do.
Well, you'll like this.
No. What takes 35 to 40 minutes a game?
Well, first thing you do is you look at the you pull up SBR or the Vegas Insider and look at the odds. You just kind of write everything down, and then you look at daily baseball data and look at the weather, and you have to go through each game and look at the weather, determine whether or not that's an environment for pitchers or an environment for hitters. You look at the dew point, you look at the temperature, you look at the wind direction. Then you look at the pitching matchup, and you look at the history of the batters versus the hitters. If there's a large sample size, you can use that as a way to determine what kind of success they could have possibly based on the history, as long as they have at least 20 or 25 at-bats. Then you look at the handedness of the pitchers versus the handedness of the lineups. If you have a left-handed pitcher against a predominantly left-handed lineup, chances are the left-handed pitcher is going to have a favorable matchup. But what happens is the managers tend to use platoon players with some of the players that are average players that aren't in the lineup every day. So, for example, if they have a first baseman that's just kind of an average first baseman like Albert Pujols is these days, he's a Hall of Famer. He's got the third most home runs in Major League history. But at this time, he's more of a platoon player. So the manager of the Angels will usually use Walsh, the young up-and-comer left-handed hitter, against hard-tossing right-handed pitchers, whereas Pujols could get the nod against more crafty left-handed pitchers because Pujols' bat speed at this point in his career isn't as fast as it used to be. So then you also look at the bullpen matchups. See, all this stuff takes time. It's like
So I was right. You just go into a hat and pull out one
exactly.
out of a hat.
One day I'll live
Doesn't
stream
sound
it.
like he does much at all. I mean, doesn't that seem easy? I think we should live stream that.
I can show you.
I think you should be an Oakland A's fan, actually.
I want to cover. I'm cooking your food.
Yeah, Papa Gorilla. Dude, I already got the order. We'll have food tomorrow.
But what'd you order?
I ordered all kinds of good stuff.
What are they?
Dominican steak, chicken. We got shrimps. Man, we got all kinds of stuff. Just,
What are we spending?
I'm paying for it. Don't worry about it.
I told you could. What is up with you?
What do you mean?
I said you could expense it.
Dude, the shipping's $300.
I said you could expense it.
We're spending about $600.
Okay, we want to. I mean, we want to support this guy.
Yeah.
And we want to be able to promote his place. So if it's good food, we're going to promote it. If it's not good food, you homie say, it was pretty good, man.
I mean,
Thanks.
He's cooking it up right now.
I know, but what is it?
Steak, shrimp, chicken. I mean, all kinds of good stuff. It's all Latin food.
How's that going to transfer?
He's going to pack it in dry
Papa
ice.
Grill, how's that going to go? 'Cause you're not putting any tomatoes in there, right? If you put the tomatoes in a separate container,
right.
And then we'll put them together so they don't get all soggy, right?
Right.
Don't worry, just instruct us, Papa Grill, on how to do it.
We need to
Are
find.
we going to open it on set?
I was planning on eating it for lunch. It'll be here at 10 a.m. if things go right.
Who's cooking?
Yeah, we're going to warm it up.
We can warm it up in Brad's oven.
Oh, okay.
We have our own oven.
Okay, we'll warm it up in our
We'll
oven.
hook it up and then we'll eat it right here, right?
Yeah, that's the plan.
When we're on Risk On.
That was the plan.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, I got enough food for like 8 people.
I'm gonna get. What do you mean 8 people?
Well, there's 5
Just
of us.
You and me.
Well, I figured
Oh,
everybody.
you
else
carried. You're worried about all these guys?
That's actually kind of hurtful.
That's nice. Oh,
Well,
there's you too. I forgot
I'll make
about
sure
that.
it's received into my office. and
I'm
my
just
door's
kidding
locked.
around. Jesus.
We got. Of course, but we can't exactly fly into Reading, PA right now. We're a little bit busy. I would like to,
I
but
discovered Diet Dr Pepper.
it's good stuff.
Ken got me hooked on Diet Dr Pepper.
It's great.
Our CFO.
Hey, go back to the chat. Did he respond?
What, Papa?
Yeah, it's Johanse.
What else is he serving? Sending.
We got 8 dishes. Actually, 10 dishes.
Oh my God.
We got 2 of these. I don't know what that chicken and peppers.
That's like a chicken kebab.
Yeah, chicken.
Ooh,
Yeah,
ooh, I like that kind of chicken.
yeah.
Wow. This
Hey,
looks
the
like it's
chicken
gonna
with
be
the
a good
peppers,
day.
Papa Gorilla. We like that.
When
He's
is
like,
this?
yes, I got it.
Tomorrow.
Papa Grill's like, dude, shut up, dude. I know how to make food.
Oh,
We
that's
got
good.
you.
That's gonna be kind of weird. So we're doing. You guys are. When are we heating that up? Because you're gonna be busy on camera. You're not gonna get it.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? It'll get here early a.m. UPS. I already got the. He's on it, man. Look, I already got the UPS quote. It'll be here at 10.
I wasn't talking about that.
8
I'm
a.m.
saying he's got a nice big. He's got a
Papa,
nice big
call me
interview
when you're
tomorrow.
at the UPS, Papa, and I'll give you my card. He's already got the dry
You
ice.
talking about my interview?
Yeah.
That's all fine. I'm going to do that from
I'm gonna eat all
10
the
to
food
11:30.
before 11:30. I'm just letting you
No,
know.
we're not eating at 11:30. We're eating at 1.
That's the address, right?
We'll pre-try some of that.
Yep, that is.
Hey, it's Risk on Sports. We're going to be at the Indianapolis 500.
Nice.
If you live in Indy, if you live around that area and you're going to be there, let us know in the text. We're going to bring some merch and give it away. We want to give you some directly. I might even buy someone lunch or something. We're going to be there for 3 days. We're going in, I think, on Friday. We're going to be there Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Jason, we're coming home Monday.
All right, let's do it.
You excited about that?
Yeah, of course.
Have you ever been to an Indy race?
I've been to Formula One,
You been to an
NASCAR.
F1?
Yeah, and and then one at Watkins Glen. That was
That's a good. Oh, that's a great race.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
The Glen was nice.
Oh, this is great. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, it'll be fun.
Absolutely. World of
Ken
Outlaws.
is a bad influence. Dr. Pepper is the the devil. I'm not. First of all, that's Ken's son, by the way.
That's Tyler.
Tyler, it's Diet Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Diet.
Yep. It's addicting, just like everything else.
He says it's the devil.
It's got.
Uh-oh.
It's of the devil.
Oh, of the devil.
I don't know what that means.
Dr. Pepper is of the devil.
I know
don't
Ethereum's 2740.
I'm actually sure
It is
Monster
so
is
good.
too.
Hey, what? What does that mean? A minute 16, or I don't have a minute? Because all of a sudden it goes from a minute then 27 seconds.
It does that a lot.
It skips right to 27 seconds.
So tomorrow's draft day, man.
Hey, tomorrow's NFL draft day. We're gonna have our pick. No, is that first round tomorrow?
First round's tomorrow.
You know who has
5
the first
o'clock.
pick?
What? So what? 5 o'clock
Yeah.
Eastern, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
5:30 Eastern. I think,
5:30
actually.
Eastern.
With the first pick.
We're gonna have our picks
Jackson-
tomorrow.
Jacksonville.
What? What's wrong with everybody?
Nothing.
You got to have who we're going to do tomorrow. I'm going to have Chase handle it. Hey, thanks for watching Risk on Sports. Text 949-799-1831 and put in ROS on your text. ROS on your text, Robert Oscar Sam, 949-799-1831. If you want Jason's picks. Jason, you're an animal. You keep making money.
They already came out. The picks are in.
I know you just got to put them out there. They're available right away. Jason, thanks for the day.
Subscribe.
Crypto,
subscribe.
you good?
I'm great.
Hey, we'll see you tomorrow on Risk on Sports. But at 105, we'll see you on Risk on. We'll talk stocks, baseball, poker, the NFL draft, everything. We'll see you in a little while.